Hi, and welcome to the Empowered Being Show. I am Seher. Thank you so much for pushing play today, and it's 4:44 p.m. while I'm recording this. So, angel numbers, we're guided, we're protected, we're safe, and we're on the right path. So, today's topic, I want to talk about how truly privileged we are. No matter what you've been through in life, like you have this phone, you have yourself, you have, I don't know, a house. I don't know what your situation is, but there's something I can tell you that you're extremely privileged, and you have so much power as a human being that so many people don't have. Like, you have access to technology, you have access to the phone, you have access, you you have so much privilege. And so many times, this is me counting, I forget it. I take things for granted. I take this phone for granted. I take the water that I have for granted. I take the safe house that I am in for granted. I do that, and this is your reminder to not, to not, to not take your privilege, just privileges for granted, because there are some really bad things happening in the world. And this is not to say that what you have faced in your life is bad, but just know that there are things that are worst than you. Like, there are people in conditions that are way worse than what you are in. And as a human being, it is your, I would say, responsibility and duty to have the courtesy and the compassion for the people who do not have that. So take, I want, it's not like take advantage, but if you are given this privilege, if universe decided to give you your phone, your voice that you can use freely, if you have the power to stand up for something, you have the power to stand up for someone, do it. My mom was attending this self-defense, like it was like a program sort of, and they said that we always teach our girls to learn self-defense and to protect herself, but do we teach our boys to help a stranger girl if she ever is in any sort of trouble? We don't. I have a brother, and I have I have had the conversation with him too. If a girl comes to you, like, and she is in any state of trauma, or because I went through something very bad. It was not very bad. I feel like it was not even bad, but it was traumatic, and I went to somebody who was extremely close to me to be supported, and I was denied. I yeah, what I faced was, it was just not good. And I do not want my brother, like a girl coming to my brother and he not being able to support her, because it is our responsibility as human beings to create safe spaces for other people, to hold them while they're breaking apart, to hold them while they're falling down. And the person does not even need fixing. All they need is to be held. All they need is just to know that somebody has got their back and it is safe for them to break apart. That's it. That is all that somebody needs at that level of time and at that point of time. And it's very important to be aware and to acknowledge and to have that level of mental capacity to be there for somebody you love, or you take, like, you adore, or anything you respect and you care for. You be there for them. And it's not easy because nobody talks about it, nobody teaches about it, nobody does anything about it. But it's time for you to, just have the conversation, to talk to people around you, acknowledge yourself, have that awareness, know about how to handle situations like these. And the other thing that I really want to talk about is that if we are privileged enough, it is our responsibility and duty to stand up for the people who do not have the power to stand up for themselves yet. Like, when I see somebody doing something that I desire to do, it inspires me. It's like, yes, if she can do it, if he can do it, if they can do it, I can do it as well. And that it's your responsibility to do that same thing for somebody else who does not have that level of power, or they're not empowered yet, and help them at whatever capacity you can. I'm not asking you to make donations only. Like, yes, please make donations if you can. Do that, please, if it's possible for you. If you can't, just pray for them. Just energetically pray for them, energetically pray that they're safe, energetically pray that they may be guided, they may be protected. I used to do this while I used to travel for 5 hours daily, and I used to just walk. So I used to walk on the station, and it used to be so crowded. Like, oh my god, like there'll be people everywhere. And I would just, if I see somebody walking and they did not, it did not feel good, like I felt like they're not in a good mood, or something has happened to them or something, if I energetically picked it up, I would just send them love. And I'm like, I did not even say anything at times. I'm like, just energetically sending them love, that may you receive whatever it is that you want. Just know that you're safe, you're protected, and you're fine. You're going to be fine, and you're going to be fine, and you're going to be amazing, and you're strong enough. And you just have to energetically do it. There is something called as the Maharishi Effect, which is just energetics and everything. Look it up if you want to. But there is so much that you can do just from your mind, just from the power of your intention. And the world needs it, okay? The world needs more compassionate people. The world needs more kindness. The world needs more love. It needs people who care for other people, who want to do good in the world. And yeah, this is just an invitation for you to not take that privilege for granted at all. Like, don't. Just do it with me. Just take like a deep breath. Just put your left hand on your heart and take a deep breath. Release, and just open your eyes and just look around. Just see what around you do you have, and what around you are you grateful for. Are you in a car? Are you thankful for the car? Are you in a house? Are you thankful for the house? Do you have a bed? Are you thankful for the bed? Do you have a clock? Are you thankful for the clock? Do you have water? Do you have food? Are you thankful for it? Are you expressing gratitude for it? Are you realizing how blessed you are, how blessed you are, and how privileged you are? And there are people out there in the world that do not, can you go out on the road without feeling unsafe? Can you just walk around? Can you do whatever you want to? If you can, just know that there are people out there in the world who do not have this privilege. They do not have I won't say control, but a hold on the money that they earn themselves, or they're not financially independent. There are people who are, things, I'm pretty sure you know how the world is. So this is just something that I realized, and I really wanted to share it with you all, that we are privileged. We are so privileged. We are so blessed. We are blessed beyond measure. And we take it for granted often, and this is your reminder to not take it for granted, and to just stand in your power and help the people whoever you can help at whatever level and whatever degree that you can help. It does not have to be a huge thing. It can be as little as just praying for them and hoping them well. Even if you do that, that is more than enough. Yes, so I hope this helped you, and I hope this served you, and I hope to talk to you again very soon. Bye.